Previously on AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory.
Dominic Pollion now picks up the ball, plays off to Jake Reeves. Jake Reeves to Coogan's, play it through to Taylor, finish it Taylor. Come on, 20 minutes in, 1-0. Have that Milton Keynes. Now need Gogic to make a penalty save or it's back on equal terms. Come on Gogic, be a hero. Be a hero for the real Dons in League One. What a save Gogic. Come on, this is destiny. Into Taylor, finish it, 2-0, come on, play it through to Pollion, finish it, yes, come on, 3-0, what a finish by Dominic Pollion. The most important thing is we went to Milton Keynes Stadium, MK Stadium, we got the 3 points, we have beaten our massive rivals. What a great performance. Now Milton Keynes are coming to AFC Wimbledon Kingsmeadow Stadium to get beaten again. What's up guys and welcome to the AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory, and we have a massive home fixture here today against Milton Keynes. We are currently 7 points clear of them in the table. A win here and we'll be 10 points clear of our bitter rivals in League One, properly stamping our authority as the original and first team with Dons in their name. And then we have an away game against Fleetwood, but like I said, a win here today and it looks like we're winning League One. Since you were last with us, we have actually gone on a decent run of form while Milton Keynes have dropped points. We managed to beat Scunthorpe away. We drew against Bolton. Bolton are a pretty big side, although they're not doing that well this season. And then we beat Northampton 4-1. So we've gone on a decent run of games. We've been undefeated in the Sky Bet League One since our game against Sheffield United on the 4th of February. Only a few draws thrown into a lot of victories. We now have 8 games left of the season, and we could, after this episode, be 10 points clear of our rivals. If we actually have a look at the table as well, Bury and Peterborough are hot on the heels of Milton Keynes. So if we win today, Milton Keynes could find themselves on equal point with Bury and Peterborough. And Walsall and Port Vale are also on 60 points, so they are chasing Milton Keynes as well. Could we knock Milton Keynes into the playoffs? So, for what could be a massive fixture, I've gone for what I consider my strongest side, which is Gogic in goal, with Mides and Pasley as the wing-backs, Beedling and Robertson as the centre-backs, with Dean Parrott, Jake Reeves and Jake Hesketh as the three-man midfield, Dominic Pollion and Lyle Taylor either side of Dalavale as the target man up front. And we are facing the 4-2-3-1, which we did manage to beat before, but it was a bit nail-biting away when we went to the MK Stadium. Nicky Maynard, again, is the one I recognise that jumps out to me, but hopefully, seeing as we beat him away, we can also beat them at home. The good thing is, 10 minutes into the game and nothing has happened yet, is if we do lose, we've given ourselves a big enough cushion. Dominic Pollion, thank you very much for interrupting me when I'm trying to talk about our position in the table. It wouldn't be a JNO episode of Football Manager without me being cut off by my team scoring a goal. I was going to say, fortunately we built ourselves up a good enough cushion that even if we lost this game, we would be comfortable and 4 points ahead of Milton Keynes. But at the moment we are winning, which does put us that magic 10 points clear of Milton Keynes in the table. Okay, so Milton Keynes now have an attack being built here. A foul by Jake Hesketh in the box. It wouldn't be an episode of AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory against Milton Keynes without a Milton Keynes penalty. Are you serious? Jake, you gave that up for no reason. Can Gogic repeat his heroics from the away game? He can! Clear it. Someone clear it. Oh my days. Someone clear it. Oh, it's hit the post. Wow. Wow. Scenes, lads. Scenes. Not quite scenes like Wolfie's episode of Arsenal versus, I think it was Man City, if memory serves me correctly, where it just went a bit mad, didn't it? But seriously, Gogic has repeated his heroics from the away game, saved another penalty, and then it was just mayhem in the box for a couple of seconds. But we are still 1-0 up, despite the fact Milton Keynes are building another attack. It's crossed in. Oh, Williams, go away. Go away, mate. That is not good. Not good at all. Maynard plays it through there to Powell. Powell finds the cross to the back post. 1-1, which is fine. We'd still be 7 points clear of them if we do win 1-1, but not really what I want against our rivals. I want to beat them again. Okay, so we go into the second half, a massive second half for our league title hopes here today. Strictly speaking, Milton Keynes are the only team that really look within touching distance of us at the moment. So a victory here puts even them out of what we would consider touching distance. We've gone to the 60th minute with nothing happening. Robertson looks like he's carrying a knock, so we'll take off Robertson. And we'll take off Meades as well for Fraser Shaw. Too many yellows there. I'm a bit worried that I might get someone sent off. I mean, I'm happy with a draw because it means the status quo stays the way it is. But, come on, this is Milton Keynes we're playing. We'd like to get the victory. A lot less of a roller coaster of a game than the game at the MK Stadium. But Hesketh with a great ball through to Polyon. Polyon hits the post. No! Polyon. Your moment to be a hero. 2 goals against Milton Keynes at the King's Meadow. And you would have gone down in history, mate. And now we have Taylor whipping in a ball. It's cleared, but Parrott should pick that up. Hopefully he can find a nice pass in. Pastley tries to find a long ball over the top. Is this a Milton Keynes counter now? Or can we just get to the whistle? There's a minute and a half left. Do not concede now, boys. Do not do it. There's so much space on the right there. He doesn't find the man on the right, though. They're building through the middle. A foul there by Josh Pastley. He's already on a yellow. This could be a red with a minute left. He goes for his pocket. It's a red card. We have to hold on for a minute with 10 men. Literally just everything back now. You know what? We're taking off a striker, boys. We have taken off Delavale. Do we have another centre-back? Not really. So we're bringing on Demetreou and putting him at right back. And we're putting it on contain. We have a minute to hold out and not concede. Just 1 minute, lads. 1 minute, and we have not lost to Milton Keynes in an entire season of League One football. I would have liked another win, but we will take a point, especially as they have had more shots on target, and more clear-cut chances. That is full time. We have managed to keep the distance between us and Milton Keynes the exact same. Now we have to go against Fleetwood and keep the pressure on Milton Keynes by picking up another victory. Okay guys, so we are going into the second game of the episode, coming up against Fleetwood Town. We are playing our usual 4-3-3 with James Shea in goal this time, with Meades and Barry Fuller as the wing backs, Darius Charles and Tom Beeling as the 2 centre backs, Dean Parrott, Jake Reeves and Jake Hesketh as the 3-man midfield, behind Polyon, Taylor and Delavale. We are then playing a 4-4-2, which is different. We're used to playing 4-2-3-1. None of those players stand out to me. Fleetwood Town, hopefully we can pick up a victory here and keep that pressure on Milton Keynes. We could be winning the League One title. That is just crazy. That is seriously crazy. I didn't think that would happen in my first season of this series on JNO FM. Okay, so we kick off, and this is a big game. Who are Milton Keynes playing? Milton Keynes are playing Coventry, who, as far as I'm aware, are pretty, bottom half of the table. So we'd expect Milton Keynes to pick up the points here. If they do or not is another thing, because they have dropped points against some strange teams, as Jake Hesketh gets a goal in the first 3 minutes. Great start by the boys. The pressure is still on Milton Keynes. Right now we are 9 points clear of Milton Keynes in the table. Bring that League One title to me. Great crossing by Meades. Polyon looks for Hesketh, and Hesketh volleys it bottom right corner. Their keeper could do nothing about it. Gets in, boys. And Reeves now with a free kick, and it's 2 in 5 minutes. We're just too damn good. Milton Keynes must be sitting there thinking, what can we do to stop this juggernaut that is AFC Wimbledon? Off the back of the Fleetwood Town player, bottom right again. We love that bottom right corner, I can tell you that. I mean, Milton Keynes, if you just want to draw this game, that would be fine. You know, fine with us. Do what you need to do, we'll do what we need to do. 25 minutes in, we are currently 2-0 up. Stats suggest that we're pretty comfortable, seeing as Fleetwood's only chance has been a long shot. As soon as I say that, of course, they are having an attack now with Ryan on the right. Crosses it into Grant. Great save by Shea. Ryan has it, crosses it in again. Charles clears it. Again, it just drops straight to them. They've got a lot of pressure on us right now as McLaughlin crosses it in. Beadling crosses it out. Oh, it's all over the place. I can't even keep up. Back to McLaughlin, crosses it in again. Wow. That was a lot of chances there, but our goalkeeper and defence stayed strong. Alright, so we go in at half-time 2-0 up. Milton Keynes have still failed to score, but they have not conceded either. So, hopefully, things can just stay the way they are. Maybe we can grab a few more goals, but Milton Keynes have scored. They scored in the 41st minute. So they're still 7 points behind us at the moment. But as long as we keep winning, our fate is in our hands. And Reeves now crosses the ball into Charles, who hits it just wide. I'm presuming that was a header, but I can't tell from the 2D screen. But just wide of the post there. And it is the 60th minute, so let's see what substitutions we can make. We're just going to take the yellow card boys off. Egan can come on, and so can Domej for Barry Fuller, the Leicester City player that's on loan. And Egan is a promising player that maybe I should have given more game time, but the three-man midfielder, Jake and Dean Parrott have just been phenomenal this season. Alright, Fleetwood Town with a good ball in, and Fleetwood have scored. Milton Keynes are now 2-0 up against Coventry as well, so squeaky bum time, boys. If we concede again, we are actually going to drop points and Milton Keynes can catch up some ground on us, which is not what we wanted to be saying. With only 15 odd minutes left to play, they have had a lot more chances going into the second half than they had in the first. They're clearly going for it for a bit. They have changed their tactic as well, and they've gone through here, crossed it in, it's 2-2. I've not paid attention to their tactic, and we are now drawing against Fleetwood Town. And I believe Fleetwood Town are a team we should be comfortably beating. I know you may have wanted to see that highlight, but I'm now worried about making sure that we score again. Because Milton Keynes don't look like they're going to drop points here. So we will only be 5 points clear of them right now, instead of 7. I could just try and keep this point. We are away. They're playing very centrally. So what I may do is, we don't really have players on the flank to exploit the flank. Alright, we're just going to change to counter. Hopefully we can counter and score a goal. Hopefully we don't concede here, because that will be gutting. I will take the foul. I didn't want the red though. I really didn't want the red. Wow, this has gone from good to bad very quickly. And I don't think we've used all our substitutions, so we're going to bring on Bowman for Polyon. We just need to hold on. Again, I'm saying the same thing I said as last episode. We just need to hold on and make sure we keep a point. Just get this clear. Hoof it clear. Someone, alright, hold it, Shea, and then hoof it. We'll take the point. Very boring 2-draw episode. Coventry actually scored a goal, so they could have come back in their game. We were away, but having been 2-0 up, that is not an ideal result at the end of the day. They really came back in the second half. Where are Fleetwood Town? They're 15th. They're playing for nothing really now, and we've managed to drop 2 points there. Okay, well guys, thank you so much for tuning in as always. Apologies for the 2 draws, not really the form that I've been showing offline. We are still ahead of Milton Keynes. We still have a points gap between us and them. So make sure if you're enjoying the series to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Also, you can check out my Patreon page if you want to support the channel. I've been JNO, you guys have been awesome, and we're still above Milton Keynes. And they haven't defeated us.